Hello and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick update video, just a few minutes on a few plants, a few orchids, primarily, yes, orchids, that I have in bloom. And just to go ahead and start you guys off, we'll go ahead with my Paphiopedilum Ho Chi Minh. I believe Ho Chi Minh would be a primary hybrid, so there are just two parents in the back of this cross, and that's going to be Delanatii and Vietnamense, which I believe are cousins. I think they're from like the same exact areas. Sorry, Oscar is being very needy right now. But yes, we do have this in bloom. She does bloom every year for me. I will show a picture of what the blooms look like. They are quite beautiful and large too. I believe my watering video, one of my watering videos does feature this plant extensively because she was in bloom when I shot it a few years ago back in Hyattsville, Maryland. Moving along, lots of growth going on in the space right now. So here is one of my, I guess you can call it a rescue fowl. I did purchase this in the grocery store maybe a week or so ago, about $5, $6. It's always great to wait for clearance because many times there's something wrong. Excuse me. A lot of times there's actually nothing wrong with the plant. For example, this one just had a bud that was fading, so it was on clearance, but the roots were fine and the rest of the buds are doing great. It actually looks quite beautiful in the morning when the sun rises and the little petals start sparkling as if they're diamond dusted. Moving along, we'll stay with the phals. We do have another standard phal. She's probably a year old in my collection now. Another grocery store purchase, but I don't know when I bought this because looking at prior pictures, I cannot identify the blooms. And this is the second spike and second blooming on this orchid. The blooms are quite detailed too. They're very nice. I know people think that phals are like the common orchids, but these, I don't know, some of them, the blooms, you just really can't pass up. And like in this case, you have surprises that happen where the plant will bloom completely different because the size of these blooms is really nothing. The size and color combination is nothing I can think of, so I have no idea which one this is. And making our way down, that kept peeking in, we have a double blooming Paphiopedilum orchid, another slipper orchid here. Some of my favorites, what my page is named after. And this is the first time I have a double bloom on here. I did have another orchid earlier this year that had a double bloom. So I really think that my paths enjoyed this southern window and the light exposure and probably the temperature variations because I do use central AC, but because they're near a window, they probably experience slightly cooler temperatures than average or warmer if it's the summertime. But I've had this Paphiopedilum in my collection for 4 years now. This summer will be 4 years. This is a primary hybrid in a sense where we only have two parents in the background, Nivium and Balachalum. And I believe they're both white Paphiopedilums, but Balachalum may be spotted. And yeah, there you have it. One of my OG paths that was in my bathroom setup when I first started back in Hyattsville in Maryland. And for the final orchid, I saved not the best for last, but certainly the best display and showcase for last. This is my phal Sogo Lawrence. He's been in the collection for, I believe 2 years now. I believe I got him back in, 3 years, in 2021. So this year will make 3 years. And I believe probably this May. And he's not fragrant, but the display, I can't stop looking at it. When I show people at work the pictures in my phone, they still don't do it justice. This video doesn't even do the blooms justice. And I have 2 more buds to go. I believe there are 7 flowers that are open right now. Yeah, 4 on this spike and then 3 on that one. But yeah, the temperatures and just overall conditions in my grow space in this apartment seem to be going quite well, from the looks of how everything is growing to how my orchids are deciding to bloom, especially regarding these double blooms, the second one that's going on in this grow space. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I did say I was going to keep this video short, and I will stick to my word. Thank you so much, and see you all in the next video.